Is that specific enough?
Flipping burgers.
Flipping burgers. I like flipping burgers. Okay, so you're like your fry cook, right?
Yeah.
But I need this fry cook to have something a little bit more weird about him. What's something that he can be paranoid of? What's a good fear?
Burgers.
Spiders.
Fry cook who's scared of spiders, scared of meat, which would be like?
Me.
Okay, so fry
Gotta do it.
cook who is scared of meat. For this one, I would like to get, what's your favorite character from pop culture? You know,
You guys don't watch
movies,
anything. You go home and you look at a rock.
even books I'll accept.
Sheldon Cooper.
SpongeBob,
Jimmy
Sheldon,
Neutron.
Big Bang Theory,
Sheldon. Predator?
Yeah.
I
Predator.
would be Predator.
Okay, he's the Predator.
It doesn't help any.
But he's like a real fanatic of certain things that you wouldn't expect a Predator to be a fanatic of. Something cute.
Baseball cards.
Baseball cards.
Predator.
That's the cutest thing I can think of is
Stuffed
baseball cards.
animals.
What?
Stuffed animals.
Stuffed animals, Pokemon cards, or baseball
Puppies.
cards? Or puppies.
Puppies.
It is also good.
Pokemon plushies.
Pokemon plushies.
Pokemon plushies.
That's the worst
So
thing.
the Predator collects Pokemon plushies. And for this last one, could I get a mythical figure? Could be a creature, could be a
Dragon.
mythical
Sphinx.
Monster.
Loch Ness Monster, dragon. What did I hear?
Sphinx.
Sphinx.
Griffin.
Griffin.
Gryffindor.
Sphinx?
Yeah.
Okay, the Sphinx. And you know what? I'm not even going to ask this one. I want to say the Sphinx got reconstructive nose surgery.
Ah. Looks like
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. So, one more time. Those characters are
Fry cook afraid of meat.
Fry Cook Afraid of Meat,
The Predator who collects plushies of Pokemon characters.
Predator who collects Pokemon plushies.
There we go.
Sphinx who got reconstructed nose surgery.
Sphinx with reconstructive nose surgery. Now in this next game, Bryce is going to come in here. Have you all seen or heard of the old dating show, The Dating Game?
Oh yeah.
Yes? Okay, well this is going to be that. Bryce is going to come in here and have the opportunity to date one of these 3 eligible bachelors, and that's why we call this the dating game. I'm going to go grab our lucky contestant. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen! Welcome back. It's that time of day once again where one lucky person gets to go home with the man or woman of their dreams. Our fantastic contestant tonight, Cassie!
Hey everybody!
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Cassie.
Well, I'm a real go-getter. I'm a small business owner. My favorite things are ponies and cooking wild game.
Cooking wild game. Well, Cassie, you seem like the colorful character. Now, I'm sure you know how this game works, right?
I do. I'm a big
Okay,
fan.
well, just for everyone at home, so they know, Cassie's going to get 3 rounds of questions to ask each of our bachelors 1 question apiece. At the end of those 3 rounds, Cassie's going to have to pick one of these fantastic people to go home with and make a love connection. Are you ready, Cassie?
I'm ready.
Okay, we'll go ahead and start with round 1.
Okay. Bachelor number 1. I need to make sure that I have dating an interesting person. What are some of your hobbies?
Oh, darling, let me tell you what. I like to stand. I like to scratch my big tummy. I like to put on that apron. I like to feel the heat, you know, a little bit of sizzle. I put some butter on there, and you know, you really start feeling that grease boiling, and that's when you put on the. That's when you gotta put on the. Put on the cheese. And then you gotta go to the freezer. You gotta do the thing. And then you're done. And I love doing it. I black out every now and then. No slip shoes. I just wipe my head against the kitchen sink afterwards.
I feel that. All right, so bachelor number 2. Okay, bachelor number 2. I'm a big family-oriented person, so what would you say is your closest relationship?
Alone. Hunting.
start from my table then. So, okay, that's number 3. So I'm a big horse rider. I like real active professions. What would you say is your favorite hobby?
Giving out riddles to traveling people so that they may understand the broader scope of knowledge I possess.
Wow.
Also some casework.
Wow, intellectual. All right.
Okay, that is the end of round 1. Cassie, mind telling us what you're thinking of our bachelors so far?
Got a real motley crew over here, don't you?
Oh, yes, we do. Well, Cassie, are you ready to get to know these folks a little bit better with round 2?
I do. I think I'm ready.
Okay, well, go ahead. Second round of questions, Cassie.
Okay. Bachelor number 1.
Yeah, what's up now?
Sometimes I have to write things down because I have a hard time remembering things. Can you identify with me at all?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm there. All I have to do is pivot like 90 degrees, and I've got the little spinny thing, and I just read. Okay, so I just gotta put a burger with the cheese and the lettuce, the tomato, the onions, put ketchup and mustard on the. Okay, so all I gotta do. Okay, and then I got the spatch, and then I just gotta go into the freezer and
You guys got a full kitchen back there?
put on I just gotta grab the. I can't do it. Okay, all right. So, but we gotta change up the menu, right? So, instead of this being a cheeseburger, it's gonna be a zucchini burger, right? So we just gotta chop that up and why are you looking at me like that? You don't eat it, do you? Please don't tell me you eat it.
Okay. Fine. So, bachelor number 2. I haven't had a whole lot of time to travel in my days, so I'm looking for a new traveling companion. Where was your favorite place to go?
There was this one planet, the ultimate apex predator. You could not face me, though. You looked like a dinosaur from your planet. You killed it. I had its tooth with me. I travel. The only thing cooler than dinosaur-looking creatures are these little things I carry with me as well. They're so soft and squishy.
So, real trophy hunter, huh? Alright. So, bachelor number 3. When I was in school, I majored in veterinary medicine. What did you educate yourself in when you were growing up?
All sorts of things, all knowledge from all walks of life. I find myself expert in Egyptian history, yet any question can be answered with only the right knowledge. I did do a little bit of medical studies, but I ended up needing help for the very obvious list. But I know all sorts of things.
Good.
But
Well, Cassie, that is the end of our second round of questioning. What you thinking now?
Well, I think we're narrowing it down. I think we got a good grasp on things.
Well, Cassie, what if I told you that you can narrow it down even further? Because just for you, Cassie, we're going to give you one bonus question to ask any one of our bachelors and get to know them a little better. You ready for that?
I think so.
Who do you think you want to ask your bonus question to, Cassie?
I think I'm going to have to go with bachelor number 2.
Bachelor number 2. Okay, bachelor number 2. Bonus question for you. Coming at you.
So, bachelor number 2. I spent a lot of time in the woods as a kid, and shot my first deer when I was 13 years old. It sounds like you're a bit of a hunter yourself. So, what was your favorite thing to hunt?
Everything. Anything. I find where I strike the best, though, is when they ask you, who's that Pokemon? I've never missed. I got the entire collection. I would love to show you on my ship.
Okay.
Okay, you think you got to know bachelor number 2 a little bit better there?
I think so.
Okay,
I
well,
learned quite a bit.
Well, Cassie, we're on to our last round of questions. So after this, you're going to have to pick one of these fine people to go home with. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead. Last round of questions.
All right, so my next first question is for bachelor number 1.
Yeah.
Bachelor number 1, given my medical background, I was just wondering, could you describe your symptoms for me?
Well, I'm gorgeous. I've got a receding hairline and 5 o'clock shadow. I'm about 390 pounds. Grease pouring off of me at all times. I wear one of them A-frame sleeveless shirt sort of things, and I like to get on the grill, and when I get on that grill, I excuse me.
Deep breaths.
I gotta get out of here! I gotta get out of here!
Guy, are you alright? Bachelor number 2. So was it the original 151, or have you expanded since then?
The amount that I have hunted goes well beyond 151. I understand it was a Pokemon reference, but I expand past that. Unless you are covered in mud. But besides that, I see all. In my spare time, I have quite the collection of things besides skulls, weapons, and others. Thank you.
Very proper. So, bachelor number 3. So, have you ever been anywhere else other than desert? Where would you like to go?
For all my knowledge, I did not know that was an option.
Kind of a homebody, huh?
You could say that. I've just been, so focused recently. This new protrusion from my face. You should have asked me, not bachelor number 1, about how I look, because I can tell you about this nice protrusion from my face I just got.
Oh, it's very nice.
You can't see it, can you?
Well, Cassie, I'm afraid that's all the time we have.
Is it safe to come back?
Yeah.
I think I'm better now. Oh God. Okay. All right. Is he out or am I? Okay.
So, don't think I can go with bachelor number 1, because if Guy Fieri's afraid of the grill, then
We couldn't get the budget for Guy Fieri. This is just a general fry cook, and he's just afraid of meat in general.
that's
what I'm scared of.
okay, that would be a problem. I can see how that would be a problem. So, Predator, as much as I appreciate the go hunt fight lifestyle, I'm not really into Pokemon.
That's too bad, because he collects Pokemon plushies.
Yeah, sorry about that, Guy. So I think, since the Egyptian Sphinx is rhinoplasty, I think he might be looking pretty good, so...
Very well, and that's the dating game.